told me that they booked a flight out for today. So they are coming out to Nashville, and this is a huge deal because they have not traveled in like a year and a half. Because of some changes with my mom's health status that kind of suck. She's been taken off the heart transplant list, which means she can travel for the next couple months. So they decided to, you know, seize the opportunity, and I'm so excited to explore Nashville. But most of all, I want to make this a food tourism trip. They are huge food tourists, and I got a big list of restaurants from a local. So we are going to try out some of the very best food in Nashville. We decided that because this is their only weekday here and Broadway can get pretty crazy, we are going to take advantage of it being a weekday and head down to Broadway. I'm going to take them to Hattie Bs Chicken for an iconic Nashville hot chicken sandwich. We were told that this is more of a touristy spot. The locals that we talked to weren't really fans of Nashville hot chicken, but I feel like it's a necessary thing when you're visiting Nashville. So that is our very first stop. The line was pretty long, which is to be expected, but our orders have officially made it into the building, so hopefully it's not too much longer before we get food. I have a souvenir shirt. That's really good. It's really creamy. Trying a fried chicken roll. Kind of dry, but good flavor. Go in for my chicken sandwich. I got it medium. I'm a wuss today. The banana pudding is very good, very banana-y, where the ones we tried in North Carolina were a little bit more creamy. Finished dinner, got some to-go boxes for Noah, and I want to make the most out of my overpriced parking, so now we are going to take a little walk down Broadway and then we'll head back to my car. Terrible, but night number one with my family in town was a huge success. That dinner was very good. I was a little bit skeptical because it is such a touristy place. The chicken was really good, but what really sold us on Hattie B's was their sides. The mac and cheese was so creamy. The potato salad has this nice smoky flavor. The fries were pretty crispy. So I give it an A- to A rating. Good morning. This morning we are headed to the Loveless Cafe. I'm running a little bit late. We have an 8:45 reservation and my time of arrival right now is supposed to be 8:45, so I'm gonna get on the road. The history of this place is so much of the charm. Situated on Highway 100 and famous for their biscuits that are served at every table, Lon and Annie Loveless started serving travelers in 1951 out of their own home that they later converted into the restaurant and now also a motel that it is today. There are a few cute shops on the grounds filled with local goods to enjoy and southern hospitality to the max from all of the servers. So good. Biscuits were filling and very moist. I'm not usually a biscuit lover, but these ones were moist enough that I really enjoyed them. I got the French toast with bacon and then a side of hash brown casserole. Hash brown casserole was so good. It tasted like what we Utahns call funeral potatoes. And then the French toast and bacon was just felt very like homemade, and we all loved what we got. My parents are staying in the most amazing Airbnb, so they are taking me to come see it. I'm going to drop off my car, and then we are going to go see some sights and then go pick up Clancy. We bought tickets and we are going to see the Cheekwood Mansion. To give you a little bit of history about this mansion, it was originally built in 1929 for Leslie and Mabel Cheek and sits on 55 acres of land that is now a botanical garden. While Cheekwood is no palace or castle in Europe, it was still impressive to see such a piece of history. We were a little disappointed, however, with how many rooms have been converted and reconstructed from what they originally were, but the grounds themselves were beautiful. finished at the actual mansion. Unfortunately, a ton of it has obviously been completely redone. There's not a lot original, and they've added like plastic to the back of it. The grounds are very pretty, so I would say that the grounds are more of the draw than the actual mansion, but still a cool thing to see, to fill some time in Nashville. I feel like we've been driving around Tennessee, like all over Tennessee all day long. After we finished at Cheekwood, we went grocery shopping for some stuff. It's always nice to have a meal at home when you're eating out a lot so you don't feel as heavy. And then we went back to my place to pick up Miss Clancy, of course, and then I'm going to stay the night here with my family. It's about 3 o'clock. I think we're gonna have a late lunch soon and just chill for a while. And then we're hoping to go to Honey Fire Barbecue tonight and then maybe explore downtown Franklin because we've heard that's pretty cute. These horses are so friendly. You walk along the fence and they just follow along. We've all just taken naps and a little bit of change of plans. It is raining pretty hard right now. And Noah also told me that he would like to go to Honey Fire and he is working right now. So we're gonna save that for tomorrow. Because of the rain, we were unable to explore downtown Franklin, so we ended up at the factory at Franklin, which is an old stove factory converted into local businesses and a performance venue. We were hoping to get some Five Daughters Bakery donuts, however, we came too late and they were sold out. A lot of the shops in this factory were closed when we were there, but it was fun to visit nonetheless, and it is exciting to see how they'll develop in the future. Place had cute vibes, but you can tell that they're not quite done developing it. And we also came a little bit too late where a lot of shops were closed. Another place that we took refuge from the rain was Landmark Booksellers. This place blew my expectations out of the water. They have so many books, new and old, with cool covers, leather-bound books, just normal ones if that's what you're looking for, at every price point. It was amazing, and then we ended up going to frozen yogurt to end off the night. It is pouring. Decided to stay in for dinner. Now we are just chilling. We played Uno earlier, had sloppy joes, and we're just enjoying our rainy night in Leiper. Keely and I get to share a room tonight. Sister date. Let's go. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.